Lagos State Police Command has formed a 13-member special investigation team to look into the mysterious death of Nigerian singer Mohbad. Hi, welcome to What's Happening. These are the top 10 stories. At number 1, the Lagos State Police Command has inaugurated a 13-man special investigation team to probe the mysterious death of Nigerian singer Ilerioluwa Aloba, popularly known as Mohbad. The Lagos State Commissioner Idowu Onwoha stated this in a press briefing on Monday. He appealed for all pieces of evidence to be submitted to the investigative team rather than social media. At number 2, Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation Limited (NNPCL) failed to remit $1.9 billion to the government's accounts at the end of 2021. Nigerian Extractive Industries Transparency Initiative (NAITI) made this known in its audit report for 2021. Ogbonoya Orji, head of NAITI, at the unveiling of the report in Abuja on Monday, said the organization discovered this information and felt it was important that the public knows about it. NAITI publishes a yearly audit of the oil, gas, and solid minerals sector. While the reports provide critical insight into the financial activities of the energy sector, they have been criticized for coming out too late for meaningful action to be taken against companies and government agencies, the report indicates. At number 3, Minister of Works David Umahi says the administration of President Bola Tinubu inherited 14 trillion naira worth of road projects across the country. Umahi gave the number of road projects inherited from the administration of former President Muhammad Buhari as 2,604, spanning 18,000 kilometers. Speaking with reporters at the presidential villa, the minister said of the 14 trillion naira, 4 trillion has been paid to contractors by the current administration. At number 4, the Director of Agricultural Biotechnology Department, National Biotechnology Development Agency, NABDA, Dr. Rose Gidado, has urged the federal government to revive textile industries in the country to encourage local cotton production. Gidado made the call while inspecting 261 hectares of cotton farm owned by the former Secretary of the Government of the Federation, Mr. Babachir Lawal, in Hong local government area of Adamawa. The director said the revival would help create empowerment and improve the country's gross domestic product. At number 5, electricity distribution companies are set to resume the distribution of prepaid meters through the Meter Assets Provider Program. This announcement was made during a virtual stakeholders forum by Maureen Ikeji Amosun, the head of the metering team for Ikeja Electric. New meters have been imported under the program, with deployment beginning soon. Existing customers who ordered meters at old prices will receive their meters without additional payments. However, fresh orders will be subject to the new meter prices set by the Nigerian Electricity Regulatory Commission. This move aims to address the backlog of orders and improve meter access for electricity consumers. At number 6, the leaders of Benue State socio-cultural groups and tribal leaders says any plan by the federal government to build houses and settlements for Fulani headsmen in any part of the state will be resisted. According to the leaders, the recent announcement by the federal government of its intention to build 1,000 housing units in 7 states, including Benue, smacked of mischief and would not be welcome. In a statement issued by the President General of Rootstv MUT Worldwide, Obi Iha, and the President General of Ochetoha Idoma, Tony Adoku, retired, the group stated that no part of the state would be ceded for the construction of houses and colonies that would house Fulani herders. At number 7, former governor of Niger State, Alhaji Abubakar Sani Bello, has made a remarkable decision to forfeit his pension as a former governor of the duration of his service as senator. This move follows the footsteps of former Ogun State Governor Otumba Benga Daniel and showcases Bello's commitment to ethical and moral practices. In a letter personally signed by Bello and widely shared on social media platforms, he requested the suspension of his pension and allowance from the government of Niger State. Bello, who served as the governor of Niger State for 2 terms from 2015 to 2023, was elected as a senator representing Niger North Senatorial District in the National Assembly on February 25th. At number 8, Kogi State has emerged as the most expensive state to live in Nigeria, surpassing the commercial hub of Lagos. According to the August inflation figures and all items inflation rates, Kogi State has taken the lead in terms of cost of living, with an astronomical food inflation rate of 38.8% and an all items inflation figure of 31.5%. Kogi State has claimed the top spot among 10 other states. This significant increase in prices has made it increasingly challenging for residents to afford basic necessities. At number 9, in a bid to locate a missing F-35 fighter jet, the U.S. military has reached out to the public for assistance following the pilot's ejection from the aircraft. The fighter jet reportedly went missing on Sunday afternoon when the pilot was flying over the southern state of South California. The pilot ejected and parachuted safely and is reportedly in a stable condition in a hospital. A U.S. military facility, Joint Base Charleston, made the appeal in a post on its verified X account. At number 10, the International Rescue Committee has issued a critical warning about a rapidly escalating public health crisis in flood-affected parts of Libya, with particular concern for the residents of Derna. The IRC said recent floods have severely contaminated water sources with sewage, rendering them unsafe for consumption and exposing communities to grave health risks. Derna, the committee said, has already recorded at least 55 children who have become sick as a result of contaminated water. Storm Daniel hit war-torn Libya on September 10th after earlier lashing Greece, Bulgaria and Turkey. 2 dams broke in the mountains above the port of Derna, washing away large areas of the city of around 100,000 people. IRC said Derna has already recorded at least 55 children who have become sick as a result of contaminated water.